girl La Kiki, Miss D, that see that is, and mom mode and football mom mode. The wind is feeling good out here. I'm liking it in my car. Had to take a break from work. I was just getting office brain, and I was literally in the office, literally writing down front, back, side to side of this freaking Netflix. I'm back on my little I got time right now mode of taking my notes on the Netflix series The Circle. I know I've been gone, but I'm back like hot sauce. But I don't hot sauce never been out of style. But anyway, I've been gone for a long time, but it's not back with a jump off, whatever. I don't even like her like that for real. I don't even know why I be using that, but that's like the typical one to use. But anyway, 1 minute of this synopsis has went wrong. But yes, we're back with Netflix. The Circle season 6, episode 1. It's called New City. Who this? New City. Who this? It's like, if you guys watched the episode, it's really not giving New City Who this, so I'm not sure what that's about. Let me see what this little thing is. Live chat. Okay, we can see all that. Okay, I just wanted to see what that they have new things on this YouTube live, so I just wanted to check that out. But anyway, you guys, I'm gonna go right into, like, I literally wrote thorough notes about every exact thing that happened in the show, kind of, so no, really a lot of notes because you saw it. Um, but I'm gonna blast through it real quickly because I do got to go back into the office and I have not gotten anything to eat yet. Even though you see my Chick-fil-A, this is breakfast, baby. I'm just telling you. Anyway, make sure you like and subscribe to your girl channel. Make sure you like and subscribe to your girl channel. Make sure you like and subscribe to your girl channel. I am trying to reach 1,000, really, but let's start with 500. Like, push my channel up to the limit. It should be 500 by the time you finish this video that I'm doing. That the time I finish this video and the time you finish watching me from this, it should be at 500. I hope. Let's keep fingers crossed. But anyway, New City Who This. I don't know what this title is. I don't know how they got this because they didn't even introduce us. I think this show is based out of Atlanta for this series. And I know I did series 1 after series 1, and I got my own little Netflix story, the Circle story of auditioning. I mean, which I might be actually doing sometime in the near future. We're gonna see. La Kiki in the building. That would be nice. But Big Brother first. But yes, that would be nice as well. A little yin yang around the house before Big Brother sequester and crap. But yes, New City Who This does not even equate what this episode was really giving for real. But I diverse. I digress. So meeting the players. Okay, we have Cal and I'm gonna be frank or whatever. The way I took notes on this, I remember people how I remember them, how I wrote them down, because we ain't gonna lie, we stereotype everybody, or we put the name like in our phone, like little freaking monkey butt Cal, or monkey butt such and such, or little fat little little skinny Amber. Like, we put people names like that in our phone where it's like it's too many of the same names, too many people to remember. Where did I meet you from? Oh, Bank of America, Angela. Like, something like that. So this is exactly how I pull my notes down, because all these players that go intertwine in and out of his house, I ain't got time for all that. I ain't got time for all that. And y'all might see me actually, I'm not sure the whole day today, but maybe I might do another one tonight in my house or something like that. Either in the car or at home with my new Ring camera. um, not Ring camera, ring lighting. That's what I meant to say. I might actually do another one and talk about the next person or whatever. Like, talk about, I might be wearing the same outfit, is what I'm saying. If I'm not dressed down, looking out like I'm in my robe or whatever, I might do another video in between there, because I obviously see that all the series is pretty much out, but my day-to-day life, I gotta go little by little, of these shows, but I'm going to go back to these shows that I haven't watched, that the whole world already watched, and rehash them for the people in different countries that cannot is not privy to our shows and cannot watch it, even though I'm sure they can watch it on Netflix. But other shows that I would talk about that other people cannot reach in the US. So I'm just going to rehash for everybody. Okay, now that I got that done, 5 minutes in, we're meeting the players. The first player is Kyle. He's a black guy. He's from Miami, Florida. He's age 31. He's an overseas basketball player, but this fool talking about something. He's going to pretend to be a basketball trainer. No, dude, looking at your shape and your genetic makeup, catch if everybody caught. And your genetic makeup. If you ain't catch, you ain't catch. You don't know them. You don't know about nothing. You need to get some more movies in your life. But we already know, dude, you is a lion, but he's going to play himself. He's just recently married, so he's a newlywed. His wife eerily reminds me of Lauren a lot, being the only player there at the moment that kind of giving me your wife tease. Now, all of the girls that's there, you pick Lauren is the one that you would like to trust, but I will go further into details afterwards. But he's pretending to be a basketball trainer, playing himself, of course. Typical dudes always playing themselves like, girl, I got everything to offer. I'm playing myself. Why would you want to get rid of me? Boy, what you gonna get from online? We not doing nothing physical. We don't need the beefcake in order to protect us, like we playing Survivor or Big Brother or something. This is online. We could be swiping and moving on, and we could take the grandfather over you as long as he have power. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know why they be always acting like, oh yeah, I got the everything to keep me in the game. Like, no, bro, nah. The form alliances, that's about it. But he bought his dog Deuce. I was like, all right, Deuce bad as crap though. And he already, like, you can't keep a dog cleaned up in a house that's that big. That's a medium sized dog. I understand the little poodle, little shih tzus, but like that dog too big to be cooped up and had that little small balcony in order to get a little bit of freedom from the apartment. I know they got to be saying, okay, take cut is all done. Okay, you could go outside and do because they do have obviously the jacuzzi and all that. So I know they can go through the hotel or whatever. But anyway, Lauren, she's a brunette white girl. She might be mixed with something else, but I'm gonna call her white girl for now. She's from Philly, and I can't stand Philadelphia. I'm sorry, cannot as a whole. I cannot. Don't even get me to started on that one. Stories coming in the near future. But she's age 26. She's playing herself, of course. She's a PC gamer, game head, and she's single AF because that's what she put on her profile. Then you have Myles. I said blonde white guy. He's a typical, look like the typical freaking annoying fret type of blonde white dude. Look like he's the skater geek that just like he's the type of boy to put sand in your head in the sandbox or something like that. He's from Los Angeles, California, age 29. He's an AI engineer and he's playing himself, of course, and of course he's single. Okay, AI engineer is the only good part about your whole profile that looks like something, and your smile in your profile, but really though, it doesn't even match how you look, your career. Then you have Brandon. I put bald, fat, gay, white. Yeah, do not crucify me on this. This is how, like, come on. We got to put what we know, what we see. But he is. Am I lying? Is it a lie? You saw the show too. And if you didn't, when you do, you're going to be like, where's the lie? Okay. But he's actually playing, he's from Columbus, Ohio. Columbus, Ohio. He's age of 34 and he's a nursing assistant. And he basically says out loud on Netflix series that I'm basically the nursing industry's bitch, basically. Like they basically have all of my life connected to this nursing assistant position, and I do everything for them pretty much. Hence the nursing assistant. I'm the nursing nurse's bitch, basically. Anyway, he's catfishing, playing his coworker Olivia because he said she's the blonde bombshell, banging body and all that. And I haven't been lit and hot in any circles of my real life in a long time. I guess when maybe he was small, I don't know, but he said basically like I want to know what their life is about, so I'm gonna play her because obviously it ain't gonna be hard for her to get in with everybody, and she's single. Cassie is a country bombshell. I always say a country blonde bombshell. She's from Kentucky. She's aged of 29. She's engaged. She's going to be playing herself. And she says she's a mother of two and she's a bonus mom of three because obviously she had met a person that she's engaged to. And he had one child and she had two. He was like, hey, cool, connect. The Brady Bunch, the Brady Bunch. But anyway, how her husband going to say, her ex-husband going to say, who want a fat mama too? What in the white people world y'all be calling fat? Like y'all be calling y'all be calling y'all women fat as though they're ballerinas, like world class ballerinas, and they just ate one cookie. You like, look at that fat 15 calories. Like, like we're in the fat. What you looking at? I know she probably had a little bit of mother weight on her, and you probably freaking did all that crap, and your divorce was taken away when she was trying to get that mother weight off of her. So she might have had a little bit of mother weight, but who the hell you think you are? Talk about some uh ain't nobody gonna want a fat mother or two. Like we want an F boy father of no man's land of where your kids at, fool. Like okay, we could have went through so many avenues of that, but I'm gonna keep it moving. Anyway, she catfish before because obviously she know in these streets how to catch a catfish because she was a catfish herself, and then she caught her ex-husband cheating because he accepted with his lame ass. Like like dudes is so lame. Like y'all are so easy to get caught. It don't even take investigation no more. You just leave everything wide open on the freaking social media, so it's just not even hard. But anyway, so she thinks she knows how to catch a catfish. Girl, we're gonna keep walking on that one. We're gonna see. We're going notate that. All right. Then we have Steffi. She's a brunette white girl from California, age 35. She's a psychic medium slash astrologist. That's what she is. She's obviously playing herself. I meant to say also Cassie is playing herself as well because she's why would you play anybody other than a cute country blonde bombshell? But you know what? That's the easiest people to be like. Of course, she would be a cute country mother of two, a blonde bombshell. Like it seems just too cookie cuttery. Like it's just cookie cuttery. So anyway, you can actually kind of get got from that actual profile as well. And is it me or is my screen looking like it's a little bit dark? But anyway, um she said she's bringing her emotional Steffi is bringing her emotional support skeleton. I was like, girl, skeleton though, like oh my eyes, girl. Skeleton, I gotta keep lifting up my glasses so y'all can see my expression. Like skeleton, something's really wrong with you. Like literally, I can see you at home in a tub. He's sitting on the side of the tub and all that. Like, and did she name him like Caleb or something? I forgot the name. I wasn't going to put no notes down for no skeleton. That's crazy. But she act like that's her son. Because she said you're like my son. You can't. I can't see that. Then we have Caress. She's a black girl. With that from Dallas, Texas. I put go Cowboys because y'all already know if you follow my channel and my live streams and all that be about my boys. And yes, I'm from the Washington, god daggone DC area, and it's straight down the line Redskins or Cowboys in this daggone little diamond of DC. And everybody else across the border with god daggone Ravens and anybody in between, we don't care about them. All right, go Cowboys. She's age of 35. She's a motivational speaker. It's probably gonna come back to bite her. She's playing a catfish, playing her brother Paul. She's gonna have him as a 26-year-old rapper and single AF as well. I'm like, okay, girl. Of course they're gonna ask you to rap. And when they did, ask them how to rap, like, what's rap? Do something. I come into the circle. Me, Merkel. Those name me Steven Urkel. Like that freaking 1, 2, 3 rap that you were singing. I'm like, admittedly, a catfish. That's all you got. But then again, nowadays rappers don't be saying that. And they be like, put the bitch in the car, get that bit, get that bit, get that bit. Like they don't be saying nothing anyway. They just be going off the beat and saying the same hook over and over again. So I guess it could be convincing. But me, I would have been like, definitely a catfish. And then Brandon playing Olivia, played by Brandon. This fool had a nervous breakdown within a few seconds of being in the house. Like, it's just introductions, my man. You can try to find your voice somewhere. It's just introductions. Try to find your voice. He's about to break down because he's like, oh my God, I didn't think it was gonna be this hard. I know I'm better than this. I need to get in there somewhere. I'm just not like as strong of a character as you think. I'm not as strong of a character. I can't socialize. You can't. I mean, another stereotype about to come this way. Why? Most gay people. Most gay people. I gotta do like that because I'm in like a little open car, and most gay people really know how to socialize. If they don't know how to do nothing else, they know how to talk that shit. And most of the gag is coming from them, even when they're amongst the female gender. Most of the conversation is starting with them. You are on that low of a totem pole in your everyday life that you are not the one with the big voice in your group. Oh God, sucks to be you. Let me stop. That sounds even worse. I'm sorry. I ain't mean to say that, you guys, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying what I feel. This is my channel. I'm just trying to tell the truth. Tell the truth. But anyway, so he started breaking down, crying over that. Like, I need to do better on the second half. All right. Then they do the first introductions game. It's called For Real, For Real. The players will be asked a series of morally challenging questions. So the first question, and this is going to catch people up, and that's when I would have known right away who's a catfish or not, who lying about crap, and who to not trust. The first question was would you unfriend someone who is canceled? We flipping that page 1. Look at all these notes for page 1. And everyone else said no. Myles said yes. So everybody looking at Myles like, you going to cancel a friend? You going to cancel a friend over or unfriend somebody for being canceled? That is brutal. So they're like, I don't know about Myles. Dang, Myles, I had a thought of you. And Lauren was like, why put all this freaking thought in Myles? Like, I already didn't fix his whole profile in my head of what he was going to be. And then the second question is, would you date someone who has an OnlyFans? And of course, everyone else said yes. Too easy, too fast. Even Cassie with the freaking children, you said that? But of course, here's another stereotype. But of course, the black people said, hell no, what's mine is mine. And if it ain't mine, it ain't mine. You only with me and only me only. And if it ain't me, you only belong to the streets. She belonged to the streets. And the streets, she shall return. Like literally. Of course, the black people that said, A hell no. Not just a yes and a no. You got to nothing but never but for a hell no. Yeah, that's what we'll be. A hell no. Not just no, no, I wouldn't. A hell nah. So that was Cal and Paul, aka Caress, and everybody else. They was like, oh, they went on the OnlyFans. Of course, that's not so morally judging because the only person that was judging was Kyle. Was like, come on, Cassie, you got 3 kids. You talk about you a mother too, but you got 3 kids, and you talking about you want to see your husband, your fiance or whatever on OnlyFans, like literally. And they had the clip. She was like, I don't mean like naked or nothing. I just mean like modeling. What are they modeling? Pinky toes. I don't want to see him modeling on the OnlyFans neither. You can model. We can get some money for it. But nah, for real. We was thinking about it. I be throwing out the little, what if we made an OnlyFans, boo? But that ain't happening for real. It just play. But anyway, question number 3. If your friend confessed to you that they were cheating, would you keep their secret? Now, this is where it got nitty gritty because everyone else said, of course we keep this a secret. Yes. Myles said, no, I'm not keeping that secret. Everybody like, yo, Myles is here to play. We cannot play with Myles. We cannot play with Myles at all. He is here to play. And that's when everybody started being like, Myles on the radar. And Myles like, dang, I know I'm going to take some heat for this, but it is what it is. Like, I don't tolerate cheating. And then the last and final question was, would you break up with someone over text? And everyone else said yes. And Paul, aka Caress, she wants to have a little hip, make her feel like a little thugger. Like, I don't even say a little thugger. I was like a little personality, a little hard personality for Paul because he's a rapper, of course. So he gotta have some kind of rapper persona of like being an F boy in a way or whatever, because that's the industry, right? So he said, would you break up over text? Because most rappers, they ain't going face to face with nobody. They touring and all that, doing venues or whatever, local venues, clubs and all that. They ain't got time to be bothered with going and meet no chick and be like, you want to break up? I mean, I'm gonna break up with you. Like, they're like, nah. Oh, like they either ghost them or it's done through text. So she put no with Paul and Myles. No, I'm sorry. She put yes. I got that mixed up. I got that. So I just had to switch that up. I put everyone said yes. No, everyone said no. They would not break up with someone over text. And Paul, aka Caress, and Myles said yes. She lost her mind. She was like, "Oh my God, I know it was a no, but I went with yes because I wanted to give him a little edge." Give Paul an edge, and then now I'm in the bottom with Myles. Why am I with Myles? Now they gonna associate me with Myles. No. And she was like, yeah. I said, everyone don't trust Myles. I said, after that game, Lauren respects Cal more, and everybody doesn't trust Myles at all. And maybe they're looking a little side eye at Paul as well. So here we go. Far as the private chat conversation go, I'm gonna go over there briefly because it really wasn't that much happening. But Cal has a private chat with Lauren because he think they connected. He first started off the conversation connecting over video games and nicknames. She was like, my Kai. So y'all giving each other little Kai names now. Okay. Did you catch? But he was like, yes, you better nickname me. You better give me a nickname. You better nickname me. And I was just cringing, but I would have been happy if I was in the house and somebody did that to be like, my Kiki. Of course, La Kiki or Lakita gonna be like, La Kiki, are you love me? Da-da-da. Like, they're gonna start saying a little typical, and I'm gonna be like, that's all you got. But that's why I'm gonna be like at my apartment. Then when I'm gonna type it, I'm like, boy, you know what? Because you gotta play the game. But anyway, a flirt man's alliance was created between um, aka Gamer Alliance, was created between Kyle and Lauren because they connected on that point. My Kai. He was like, I knew you was my one piece. She cringed at that, but she was like, it's cringy, but it's cute. I like it. Because he talked about you, girl. Um, Paul, aka Caress, interrupts the combo and invites uh, Lauren to chat. So she leaves the chat with Kyle gracefully in order to talk with Paul. So Kyle already like, yes, I'm winning. We on a save Wayne leak and everything. Like I knew that was my girl. Paul does a good job at cleaning up the last conversation, the last question. He basically said too much. Paul, basically, Paul was basically slash Caress. That's who's really playing the catfish, playing Paul, her brother, a 26-year-old rapper, to be discreet, or to be correct. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but uh, Lauren is suspicious of Paul for the long-winded parental response in the messages about the cheating, the cheatation, and I would no, I would break up with someone over the text last question. And he was like, and the cheating because she was like, the questions were interesting. Care to elaborate? This is what Paul said. And then Lauren elaborated on it. And then Lauren said, my guy, at the end of her convo. I mean, at the end of her response. And then Caress was like, Paul. She was like, why would she say my guy, my guy, my guy? Why would she say my guy? And Lauren actually thought she did a good job. Like that's a good job. I said my guy. I love my guy. That's my go-to word, my guy, or whatever. Like to relate to the guy, my guy. To relate, like I guess she's trying to. That's her go-to word when she like a tomboy and she's trying to connect to the bros and she be like bro. Like girl, just be yourself, whatever. But I guess that's herself. I don't know. But Paul, aka Caress, did not take to that. She like, that must be a catfish. So she sussed out on Lauren, and Lauren is sussed out on Paul. Slash Caress said this long-winded parental messages doesn't think it sound like a 26-year-old man. But is he playing his dad? Is his dad playing him? Playing his son? Like it sounds like a catfish, but I'm gonna keep it moving. Okay, Olivia opens a private chat with Steffi. They chat about rainbows and lollipops. I don't know exactly what they was talking about. It just looked like they was relating to freaking Candyland. Like they wasn't talking about anything at all. So it was just so irrelevant. It was so irrelevant. So much so that all I put down here is Olivia opens up a private chat with Steffi. The chat goes well. They didn't really say much. I literally put that. The chat goes well. They didn't really say much. Like literally. Myles started this is the last chat. So Myles started a private chat with Cassie. Cassie is still iffy on Myles. This is the country girl, y'all. Blonde bombshell. Myles clears up the questionable answers on the for real game. He basically said, I don't condone cheating. I don't deal with that. I wouldn't want that in my life, and all that. And I will have to be straight up with that. I don't play no games with that. And she like, okay, respect. He ends with a catfish and country joke to her. He was like, basically like, I knew you was the one for me because I heard that country girls know how to catch catfishes, and she's like, like laughing it up or whatever. It was really corny as hell on my end, but she's gonna laugh that up and like, oh, he cool. I like that joke. Like it's good. And he then makes another joke on top of the corniness and Sherlock Blonde detectives, and then they create an alliance. I'm like, okay, alert. The players must rate each other from first to last. And so everybody's freaking out. Oh my God. And then you have what's her face? Steffi. She's taking her skeleton stuff. What's up? Oh my god, you gotta help me. We gotta come. We gotta rate these players. And everybody, they show their fair share of like a couple people who's at their bottom and all that. And it's not looking good for Myles. And it's not really looking good for your boy Paul neither. But okay, everybody submitted their answers. And then they have a welcome party. So hot, so hot, so hot here. Woo! Let it all let. But anyway, so they play the Nelly Hot in Here soundtrack, and then alert, alert. I hope I ain't scared y'all. I hope I ain't on freaking HDDD sound Bluetooth in y'all car. But alert. So people passing like, what is she talking about? Mind your business. Just mind your business. Okay? If y'all ain't get that, y'all need to watch Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Just mind your business. Just mind your business. Okay? But the alert came out and it said the rating results are in. The top 2 rated players will become the new influencers. So in 7th place, we have Paul. Paul is going out his mouth like, oh, it must have been that question about freaking what's that question? I gotta go back to that daggone question. It must have been about that question. Would you break up someone over text? And the fact that I was at the bottom with Myles and they're looking at me differently. Oh, God, is a bunch of ain't sugar. This next go round. Then they skipped over 6th place, and it was a tie between 5th place. It was Cassie and Myles. And she's like, oh my God, we're supposed to protect each other, have each other back, and we're both at the bottom at the same place with each other. Oh my God, none of us, this alliance is a failure immediately. Then we have 4th place, Cal. And Cal's like, okay, I'm good with that. I'm good with that because you remember they watched all these seasons. They know being at the top immediately too fast is just too much. So they just like 4th is okay. I sneak in at the very last end, but you do not want to be at the bottom for majority for this first time because it's going to be hard to work your way up to the top when you're in the bottom. Period. And then when new people come in, most of the time they just play gang and stay with the people that's still at the top. But unless one have a backbone. Then in 3rd place, Steffi. Steffi's like, thank God. Yes, I'll take that. And then, of course, you have 2nd place, Lauren, check mark. 1st place, Olivia, check mark / Brandon, who's playing Olivia. So Brandon goes out of smile like, oh my God, to think I didn't have a chance in this game. I had a chance. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm an influencer. I'm an influencer. Oh my God. I thought I was dead in this game. First night, I thought I was dead in this game. Okay, over the top performance. Alert! Alert! Thought it was done. Thought it was over. You can't celebrate yet. It said, nah, influencer, before you get too comfortable, we have another job for you to do. The influencers now have a difficult decision to make. Dot. They came back and said, but they will not be blocking a player from this circle. Instead, they will influence the game by picking 2 new players to influence the game as well. Yes, that correction. 2 new players that might try to take the 100K from me that I have to pick. So choose wisely. So here go the new player's profile. And this is how it goes. Since Olivia, aka Brandon, is the first influencer, he gets first dibs on the players he wants to choose to be in the circle. So of course he looks at the option of Haley. She's another cute blonde white chick, and Quori-Tyler is a cute black chick. She also looked like a cheerleader because she has actually holding a basketball in her hand with the cheerleader shorts that obviously look like Lakers or something. So he's like, Olivia is playing a cute blonde, and we already have another cute blonde here on top of Olivia. I don't want that many cute blondes here. It's going to threaten my level, my player level. So I'm going to pick the black girl. And then he chooses Quori-Tyler. So there you go from there. And then Lauren, it goes to her. She's the second influencer, so she gets second pick. Her options are Max, the dude with the dog, is what I said, white guy with a dog, and Simon just looks like another dude to her. She's like, he just looked like another dude, but he's a dude that doesn't have a dog. And Max has a dog, so she chooses Max, the dog lover, or so she thinks, over Simon. Turns out Max is an AI player. Wow, the extremes you go to win the game. So let me get this straight. To be continued is what happened. So this is to be continued, and now we're going to be rolling into episode 2. So I'll give y'all the update in the next video on the episode 2, because I'm going to do episode by episode. I know a lot of people be doing like one sit through like episodes 1 through 4, 4 through 8, and all that. Like, I don't want to do all that. I want to do episode by episode because I want to be surprised each episode. I don't want to have to read. I don't want to have to retell what I already know and then act like I don't know about it, going into the next explanation of episode 2, 3, and 4 in the same whole video. Nah, I want to do one by one and be surprised just like you guys, so I can talk about it. But anyway, like, wow, AI though, a player, and they said he said basically the probability of everyone choosing a dog lover is always high on this show. I'm like, but now that they saw the show, now that's going to definitely decrease. And they're going to be picking actually more people that are genuine, uh, more so brawn dudes. They're going to start picking dudes more than dog lovers and grandfathers and girls, because they're not going to believe the blonde bomb shows anymore. It's going to be a low grade, and the dog lover is going to be low. They're going to probably stick to picking the bros. So I think then the bros season is going to be bros profile to be like a lot of catfish, I believe. But they did it on like season 5, though season 2, when she played her husband, and that's why it was like it can't be done no more like that. So you're gonna have to go back to having a creative person play. But anyway, I was wondering if the AI person Max, what if he makes it to the end and everybody vote him as number 1? Do he take do the money go back into the show and production and nobody wins nothing? Or would the second place person be by default be the winner? Because that's something that they put in the game as a twist. So the default second rated highest player will actually be the winner and not Max. I just wonder if they make this whole season be a wash and Max win out this game, because from the following previews that they showed, like, this Max dude gonna be running everything other than Kyle, but he's gonna be getting into a lot of hearts. So if they go that way, wow. But we're gonna see what these other characters about that's about to enter the show. I mean, I'm sorry, just the Quori-Tyler girl, because obviously Max is an AI player. So, but the other characters that's coming along, I'm sure. And we're gonna see who actually get eliminated. All right, y'all. I holla. I'm gonna go back into this job because it's been a long time, and I know they're looking for me always. All right, y'all. Like and subscribe to this video. Make sure you share it to everyone that cares, and if they don't care, share that anyway. You know my motto. All right. Bye. Have a great weekend. Be safe, y'all.